And this video, we look here, write the article up. And we're gonna write up a couple of articles. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do it like and we're gonna have a bunch of them printed out. It's like an underground newspaper. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna put them all on people's cars at Walmart and everything and start circulating.
Cocaine Crazy History Channel.
We'll do that to start bringing people to our underground. We need a site for that, don't we? Remember I said in the beginning we said we're gonna do a Robin Hood paper.
Robin Good.
You know what I'm saying? That's that straight hood news I'm talking about. You know, like they got the cuff.
Mm-hmm.
We can do it online and step our game up, right? And just pass out on flyers and stuff with like different leaflets on it, like blogs and stuff on the flyer, and get people to go to the website, you know, and read the rest of the stuff.
I'm one of them typing cocaine slaves. It's probably chronology of drug dependence examples: opium, cocaine, amphetamines.
Yeah, that's probably what I want to watch this morning.
Email this: psychological, sometimes physical state characterized by compulsive drug use that continues in spite of adverse effects. Drug dependence articles on TV hooked illegal drugs and how they got that way. Cocaine. That's it. Saturday, December 25th at 8 a.m. That's what you watch.
Mm-hmm.
When can you watch this?
Probably can, man.
RSS is the running time 60 minutes. Search for upcoming episodes. When can you just play it? This is
Man. Huh?
You got a dirty dish,
Derived from South America's
oh,
cocoa.
this before you get out of hand and shit like that. Hot water.
Hey man, Buddy Boy was asking about the peanuts today, man. That's
Oh,
that's
what?
one of your customers. Yeah. Make
Yeah,
you
come on.
You can listen. You can always get your doggone peanut around. You know the dog hang out there. You can
Oh,
always
you know I'm
get
gonna get me another bag of peanuts as soon as I get the money.
Yeah,
You know, so I'm gonna give me a bag of peanuts.
told you.
I got some more back there. I just finished off.
That's why they stopped cocaine in the first
I got
place.
them all.
These crackers did
Let them
that
soak a
shit.
little bit more.
Hey man, bring that trash can in here, man.
I'm researching
That
now.
black trash
Cocaine
can, it's
Crazy
over there with
Nico
whiskey.
on Google. Go with
It's
that up.
inside in there.
Show you what the cheese does.
Yeah, there's another trash can out here. The
Da-da.
gray one.
Okay,
Wow,
let me
man,
transfer
good
this
is
stuff
back,
over
folks.
this shit away. I gotta
Take
fuck.
that which is good and bring it back to the hood. The legend of the cocaine crazed Negro. How about I find some information about that? Because you can't watch the show. They'll probably show it again.
I bet you they do show it again, man. They probably showing it now.
Mm-hmm.
I was, you know, now they be showing it back to back all damn day.
Hell on Negro. Most of the attacks on white women in the South are the direct. Wow. Hello Negro. HelloNegro.com for colored people who've experienced problems integrating, aka more fire than Hello Kitty.
Hey, they still talking about drugs. They talking about the drug down in Colombia, Pablo and all of us.
Yeah. This is, I watched a great documentary on History Channel. See the YouTube video below. There you go. On drugs, it talked about the connection between drugs becoming illegal when there was a connection to minority communities, specifically blacks living in the post-Civil War South and Asian immigrants. Here's some very
They
enlightening
put it on
info.
the list.
Let's go check this out.
Hey, look here. I called it in. That's on them. They got to pick that joke up every day, and they should be making a doggone note of it too and turn it in. They don't want to pick that motherfucker up. I did my part.
Hello Negro.
We might pick that motherfucker might too heavy and shit. They may need to give us 2 trash cans.
Let's send that article out in cyberspace.
No, that thing slammed that trash can back down, man.
They did that. I'm just saying, yeah, you right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Elder went to school for cocaine and all other stuff, right? He one of them with them counselors. You know, you and Elder was the biggest drug addicts in the doggone house, and y'all counselors. But check this out. What you know about the cocaine crazy Negro?
Cocaine crazy Negro.
Yeah. They introduced cocaine to Negroes when they was slaves on the docks and stuff. This was I watched on History Channel this morning, so they could work all day, and, you know, with less pain and stuff. And
I gotta be real about that, Ron.
and they got out of hand. Them Negroes got turned into doggone werewolves, and they feared that they would go out and rape white women. So it even got to the point that the police department requested a bigger bullet. So they said they won't stop a nigga on cocaine. This is all in the archives, man. This is American history.
I ain't read that, man.
I'm reading it
now.
now.
I'm gonna do a story up on that joke.
Hey, check this out. Check this out. Hey, check this out. Listen. The article went on to describe how a chief of police on Asheville, North Carolina, tried to arrest a black man who was high on cocaine. A fight began, and this was a resulting action. He drew his revolver, placed the muzzle over the Negro's heart, and fired, intending to kill him right quick. But the shot did not even stagger the man. The second shot that pierced the arm and entered the chest had just as little effect in stopping the Negro or checking his attack. The incident was eventually resolved by the chief of police clubbing the man to death. The result of this incident was that the police all over the southern states brought themselves bigger guns to deal with the situation. Less prominent literary sources were also reporting cocaine use in the South, but with a little more sensationalism. Most of the attacks on white women of the South are the direct result of the cocaine-crazed Negro brain. Literary Digest, 1914.
That's just some shit white folks did up because they didn't want like the black niggas fucking with they motherfuckers.
Shit, look here. It was mostly. Look here. You know who was mostly on cocaine? Middle class white women in the suburbs.
It was an upper class motherfucking
You know what I'm saying? And they get on that cocaine and they fuck around with them niggas on that cocaine. They fuck the shit out. They just coming home with them.
They came off straight, holla rape.
Slaves
and
shit. People on low end, they couldn't get no cocaine. They could. That was a rich. That was an upper middle class motherfucking drug.
They had like opiate. They had like cocaine. They call them snowball parties. Mm-hmm. And all the rich Hollywood people come to those parties and stuff. Then them housewives, they be going to them house parties. Mm-hmm.
Hey, this is another article. The third global anti-drug conference met again in The Hague, and this time agreed to put restrictions on the production and exportation of certain drugs. Among them was cocaine. The USA passed the Harrison Act, which decreed that all dangerous drugs must be handled by qualified persons. Europe, however, did not have time to produce similar acts for 3 days after the Hague Conference. Blah, blah, blah. Liquor will actually make a brute out of a Negro, causing him to commit unnatural crimes. The effect is the same on the white man, though the white man being further evolved, it takes longer time to reduce him to the same level. Also in 1914, Edward Huntington William, medical doctor, in the medical record added to the developing theme, once the Negro has reached the stage of his brain being dope taker, cocaine, he is a constant menace to his community until he is eliminated. Sexual desires are increased and perverted. Peaceful Negroes become quarrelsome, and timid Negroes develop a degree of Dutch courage that is sometimes almost incredible. In the language of the police officer, the cocaine nigger is sure hard to kill. A fact that has been demonstrated so often that many of these officers in the South have increased the caliber of their guns for the express purpose of stopping the cocaine fiend when he runs amok.
This shit ain't no fact out there and shit, man.
What is that? Cocaine
that is
nigga
the hood
news.
That's some shit born and bred right down
hood
here in the
news.
South. That shit right there. Born and bred down right here in the South.
They did it, man. That's the hood news on YouTube right now, so check that out. We'll take notes on that
check
video
this
later.
out. Did you know that what's that smart cat name? Einstein. You know that you shoot up opium?
Yeah, all them
He was on that shit, man.
LSD, all them motherfucking big brains and shit, man.
Einstein.
You know that?
La.
That's that joke how he wrote out how Einstein poked the arm into his needle and drifted back into his chest.
Hey, look here. What's the dude's name? The psychologist dude?
Oh, that's Sigmund Freud.
Oh, Sigmund Freud.
Yeah, that's who motherfucking LSD 25 and shit.
Look at Einstein, cocaine addiction.
Get his
Marijuana
mind in
addiction.
different states and shit.
I guess it was Einstein. One of the smart jokers.
I know it was definitely Sigmund Freud.
Yeah,
Sigmund Freud is your high.
That's what I'm trying to think of. Yeah. But yeah, back in the day, that's the way it's in the
Cocaine
history book.
crazy.
A lot of people that's got this extra thinking or thinking out of the box knowledge, they did it by using drugs and shit, LSD and I'm not necessarily cocaine and shit, but mind altering drugs and shit. That's what they use to come up with all these motherfucking inventions and new ways of thinking and shit, man.
They said on the history channel, they said when a joke get on opium, they just joke gonna sell their part everything he got, then he said